Jodie Sweetin has recently stepped into the spotlight to defend the Olympics amidst a controversy involving a depiction reminiscent of the Last Supper. The issue erupted when a recent Olympic broadcast featured imagery that some viewers felt was too reminiscent of the famous painting by Leonardo da Vinci. The situation drew sharp criticism from various public figures, including Candace who voiced her concerns about the portrayal. The controversy began after an Olympic segment aired that featured a scene with athletes and officials seated in a manner similar to the Last Supper painting. The scene, intended to celebrate unity and achievement, was met with backlash from some who felt that the use of such iconic religious imagery was inappropriate. Critics argued that it was a misguided attempt to add grandeur to the Olympics, which inadvertently crossed into sacrilege. Candace was among the first to publicly express her disapproval of the imagery. In a series of social media posts and interviews, Bohr criticized the use of the Last Supper image, describing it as disrespectful and tone-deaf. She emphasized the importance of respecting religious symbols and traditions, suggesting that the broadcast producers have failed to recognize the potential for offense. Bohr's critique resonated with many who shared her concerns about the intersection of sacred imagery with modern media. In contrast, Jodie Sweetin, best known for her role on Full House, took a different stance. Sweetin publicly defended the Olympics, arguing that the intention behind the imagery was not to offend but to celebrate the spirit of the Games. She acknowledged that while the choice of imagery was bold, it was meant to symbolize unity and the coming together of diverse athletes from around the world. Sweetin's defense focused on the idea that the depiction was an artistic choice rather than a deliberate act of disrespect. She pointed out that the Olympics have always been a platform for creativity and expression, and that the use of various artistic references is part of the tradition of celebrating the Games. According to Sweetin, the controversy might have been avoided if there had been better communication about the intent behind the imagery. Sweetin also highlighted the importance of understanding context when evaluating artistic choices. She suggested that while the imagery might have seemed provocative to some, it was not meant to undermine religious sentiments. Instead, it was an attempt to create a visually striking and memorable tribute to the spirit of the Olympics. The debate over the Last Supper imagery reflects a broader discussion about the intersection of art, culture, and religion. It raises questions about where to draw the line between creative expression and cultural sensitivity. While some view the use of religious imagery in popular media as a form of artistic freedom, others see it as a potential source of offense that should be handled with care. In response to the controversy, the producers of the Olympic broadcast have stated that their intention was never to cause offense. They have expressed regret if the imagery was perceived as disrespectful, and have promised to be more mindful of cultural and religious sensitivities in future productions. The incident has sparked a broader conversation about the responsibilities of media creators in representing diverse cultures and beliefs. As the debate continues, both Jodie Sweetin and Candace Bohr's positions have contributed to a nuanced discussion about the role of art in public life. Sweetin's defense underscores the importance of considering artistic intent, while Bohr's critique highlights the need for sensitivity and respect towards religious symbols. Ultimately, this controversy serves as a reminder of the delicate balance between creative expression and cultural sensitivity. It highlights the ongoing challenge of navigating diverse perspectives in a globalized media landscape. As public figures continue to weigh in on the issue, it is clear that the conversation about the intersection of art, religion, and media will remain an important and evolving dialogue. In conclusion, Jodie Sweetin's defense of the Olympics amid the Last Supper controversy contrasts sharply with Candace Bohr's critique. Both perspectives offer valuable insights into the complexities of artistic representation and the need for respect in media portrayals. The discussion reflects broader societal debates about cultural and religious sensitivity, underscoring the importance of thoughtful and inclusive communication in public discourse.